Okay, Tom, this video is for you. I'm going to demonstrate the Vibro King with the Fender Telecaster, and we're going to try it clean through the amplifier. Well, it's all through the amplifier, but we're going to play it on a clean setting with the amplifier down quite low. I'm going to demonstrate the amplifier without the attenuation to start with, so I'm just going to grab the guitar. Okay, so the telly is plugged into the Vibro King, and I have the bypass button activated on the attenuator, which means that it's behaving exactly like it's plugged right into the amplifier, bypassing the attenuator completely, so it's just normal through the amp. So as you can hear, it's a bit weird because when the amp is down low, it tends to almost sound like it's starting to get a little bit of distortion, slightly, you know, like it's just sort of approaching a little bit of grind, dirt. But I think it's just a perception, because when you turn it up so that it's actually moving a little air. Okay, so that's a good way to get kicked out. So you can hear that it seems to clean up almost as you turn it up. So that's the amplifier on its own, and I never had it past 2 because it just gets quite loud after that. But anyhow, so I'm not even going to try and turn up the amplifier on its own, even remotely past that, because I'm already pushing my luck with what I just did about 2 minutes ago. That little thing I just did is already pushing it. So I'm going to now activate the attenuator. I'm going to turn the master volume down on the attenuator, and I'm going to crank your amplifier and let it start really working. So I'm going to turn it up to the sweet spot where it's kind of clean when you just back off or you turn down the guitar, but when you dig in or crank up the guitar, it just starts getting into a very nice, smooth, beautiful overdrive. So that's basically what it is. But this attenuator is power soaking everything, so I'm going to turn it up so it's going to be producing like at least 30-40 watts, you know. And those speaker cables, you know, I'm surprised they're not hot when we're doing this, because, you know, it's dry. The full power of the amplifier is coming out at full power into the attenuator, so, you know, that's a lot of current. You would think, you know. Anyway, so let me go back to the amp. Okay, now I'm going to activate the attenuator, and you'll notice the volume will drop off to nothing because I have the volume down. Hear that? See? Okay, it dropped off. Now I have to turn up the attenuator. But I can turn it up to the point where it's at unity with the amplifier, so it's the exact same volume. So we'll turn it off. Wait, I got it. There. It's about the same, so that's setting. Yeah, see, they're both about the same, so that's basically equal through the amp. Now I can actually boost this amplifier with a 50 watt power amp with this thing, which I don't need to because it's already got 60 watts, or I can actually now turn down the master volume on the attenuator slightly and drive your amp to happy land. So here we go. Now that's right up to 6, and just for I'll leave the fat switch off. I'm going to put everything there. So here we go. Now you can hear the distortion already. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, so that's actually pretty sweet sounding already. It's your amplifier right now is on 6, so it's pushing hard. If the speakers were activated, we'd be blowing the shit out of the place. That sounds really grindy and gritty. So that's your amp on 6. Now if that thing was up to the actual volume where it is, if I dared to push that black button beside that green thing, I'm pretty sure that the police would be at my door, not just the super, so I'm going to not push that. But what's cool is you get the tone of it, the exact tone of your amplifier, because we're hearing your power amp. I bet you if I flip that amp around, they're glowing white hot right now. But yet the amp is tamed by this, the box. So the volume level to get that tone out of your power amp tubes would blow this place to smithereens. That's awesome. Okay, now here's the interesting thing. When you turn this thing up higher past 6, it doesn't get any louder. You'll notice I don't touch the attenuator volume. It just literally just gets more distorted. Oh, here's something interesting. I haven't engaged the fat switch. As soon as you engage that fat switch, it just puts so much more gain into it that it really gets nasty snarly. Watch this. Well, when it's up nice and high like this, it's 6 and 0. See what I mean? So, okay, now it's on 10. Oh. Your amp's on fucking 10, and that's what it sounds like. Yeah, that's sick. No overdrive pedal that sounds even remotely as good as that. And that's just your amp with a Telecaster with a wire into your amp and nothing else. Listen to the sound of that.
So I'm really excited about
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's pretty sick. So obviously that's the world's absolutely greatest fucking overdrive pedal you ever heard in your life. That's basically your amp without anything in it, just cranked. So it's pretty cool. The attenuator makes it so I can actually get that sound without actually getting kicked out. Now if I turn down on the guitar, it cleans up beautifully. Watch this. Okay. Okay, and that's the police evidence video for me getting kicked out of my house. Thank you.